Good? Yeah. Serhiy, congratulations, brother. It was a fun fight, but it was a technical fight with Cam Smotherman in there. Just talk to me about the game plan going into it and how it all played out in there for you.
Yeah, the game plan was to fight smart, like you just said. He has some heavy hands, and he plots forward and lands some big shots. So I usually love to go out there and brawl, man. Like, I love fighting, like just scrapping it out. But, I really listened to my coach this time, fought a smart game plan, and got a great decision tonight.
A lot of guys, they always say when guys have a stacked corner like he had tonight, he had Adrian Yanez there, he had Diego Lopez. A lot of guys say, you know what, it's a stacked corner, but they can't go in there and fight for him. So what did you think when you saw those guys in his corner?
Dude, I saw them in the hotel room, and honestly, I was like, holy shit, dude, I love these guys. This is hype. Like, I'm at that point now in my career where me and my boys, me and my coaches, the guys that I grew up with for the last 10 years, we're going out and facing guys like the corners like Diego Lopez and Adrian Yanez, and it's exciting for me, man. Like, I'm just so happy I get to do something like that.
And expand on that a little bit, because do you eventually want to get to the point where people are going to recognize the guys in your corner as well?
Yeah, 100%, man. We're like a small town, Burlington, Oakville, like just small city vibes out there, and we want to make the mecca of Ontario MMA out there, man. Like, I'm trying to lead the cause, but like the coaches I have, Lyndon Willock, Paul Sorbert, Aegis MMA out there, man. Like, we have such killers out there. We just need that, like, just the views. We just need the attention, and I think we can make it big out there, man. We can, in the next 10 years or so, we're going to have some killers out there and make Canada MMA great.
And going back to the beginning, talking about the game plan, you looked like you looked like everything was flowing in there tonight. You know what I mean? The jab was on point. You were making the right reads. You were even throwing in the takedowns when you needed to. So how did it feel to kind of have a perfect fight in there?
Feels amazing, man. I feel like the last few fights have not been perfect fights, this time everything flowed together. I told myself, man, I'm just gonna let my highest self, my true potential out today. I'm gonna let my body be the vessel, and I'm just gonna listen to my coaches and just let it flow, man. Like, just let it flow, and that's what happened today. I just felt like I was a video game character out there today, man, listening to my coach's commands and just fucking hitting buttons.
Last one was in Edmonton, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right, and I remember, I think you said afterwards you weren't a little sure about that one, right? You weren't too sure about yourself, but realistically, considering how close your only loss in the UFC was, like, you could be undefeated to this point. So where do you think that puts you as far as the division is?
Yeah, man, I think, like you said, I felt like I won my first, felt like I kind of lost my second, and I definitely won this third. So, I'm just going to keep growing, man, keep getting better. I honestly have so much more to improve on, man. I have so much more to improve on. So I had to get back to the drawing board, work with my coaches, and just grateful for the UFC and whatever they want next for me, man. I'm ready to go.
And I know you got the fight here in Iowa, but when you got the fight announcement, was there any part of you that was like, man, could we just push it back a week later for that Montreal card?
Bro, I was pushing for the Montreal card so bad, but I'm glad I got to fight tonight, and then I get to see my homies Jazz and Mikey fight next week, and I'm going to be celebrating.
Yeah, what do you think about the state of Canadian MMA right now? Because tonight, I mean, we're 2-0, right? We had Jillian Robertson. I know she's training down in Florida, but she's originally from Canada. We had yourself. Next week, we got Eamon, we got Mikey, we got Mark. Who else do we have next week? We got Jazz. So I feel like we're in a good place right now.
Yeah, dude, we are. We honestly are. Like, we need to keep building, man. There's just so many people coming up, man. Honestly, I'm training with such killers at like Niagara Top Team and Aegis that, like, they're right there. They're right there, and I think we keep just building up that Canadian MMA scene, and these guys are going to get their opportunities, and we'll build it up, man. I'm so pumped, dude. There's so much talent.
So we're going for the sweep next weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. 100%, bro.